All right, what's up, everyone? It's Jimbo with the Auto Detailing Podcast, and I want to make this video because I just launched this super cool website, and I think I really want to describe the story. I really want to describe the story behind why I did it. So the website is jimbodaily.com. jimbodaily.com. I'll link everything up in the show notes below, or if you're listening to this in podcast form, I will link it up in the show notes. So why I started Jimbo Daily, or let's start with what is Jimbo Daily. So Jimbo Daily is my hand-selected products that I like and use in my detailing business on a day-to-day basis. So everything from a waterless wash to the brushes I use, to the dressings I use, to the glass cleaner, and what it's going to expand to is all my favorite products. So whether that be detailing related or not, I also have some swag, some hats in there. I'm going to have shirts and apparel later. It's going to grow into a monster of a site, and that's why I didn't put like Jimbo's detailing products or anything like that. In fact, as it stands right now, there's 0 privately blended products of my own. Everything else is everything on there is branded products from manufacturers that you guys already know, like, and trust, that I already know, like, and trust, and that I use on a daily basis, hence the name Jimbo Daily. So not only that, I see content's better when it's produced on a daily basis for everyone to consume and enjoy. So what was happening was a lot of people reaching out saying, hey Jimbo, what do you think about this product? Or Jimbo, what do you use in this situation or that situation? Or what are kind of the staples to your arsenal and all that? So now I was throwing out affiliate links to Amazon and all that, and that's great, and those still exist, and those won't be going anywhere. Or I've brought on sponsors, so Auto Fiber and different sponsors of products that I like and enjoy, because I'll reach out to them to see if they want to sponsor the podcast and stuff like that. But I really had this thought of, I don't want the podcast or my YouTube channel or any of my social platforms to become inundated with sponsorships. To me, that just kind of cheapens it, that dilutes it, that makes it not as cool, right? But at the same time, these videos and the almost 400 podcasts that I've put out are free, right? And that's great. But as a business-minded person, I thought, man, how could I capitalize off of selling stuff, right? Because after all, I'm in this to make a profit. I've talked about that over and over again. Even though it seems like a good deed putting out free content, and that's what I want to do, there is a bigger picture to all of this. And I need to be compensated in some way for that. But I don't want that to become I don't want that to come at the expense of you guys, the listeners, the followers, and the people that make it what it is, right? So I was wrestling with this idea for a really long time of how do I make money to keep doing this, to buy the equipment needed for this, to travel to these places, to talk to cool people. How do I do that and not have it come at the expense of you, the watcher, or you, the listener, and still offer you, keep with the theme of giving back, right? So giving back, giving you value, right? How do I do all that? And so I finally, after, I've probably been grappling with this for a year or two. And so finally, I just came to the conclusion that I need to create a site and sell the products that I love the most, right? And it can grow into this ever-growing library of products. And I need to keep it something so it's not detailing specific, because there's shirts that I like, there's sunglasses that I like, there's hair product that I like, there's shoes that I like, there's all these other things that I like that I want to keep that window open if I ever choose to sell those products. But for the meantime, obviously detailing is my space. Everything on there besides the hats are detailing related. So with that said, I thought, you know what, I can contact these manufacturers directly, buy the product at wholesale cost, and resell them at regular retail cost, and I keep the difference. And so that is what Jimbo Daily is. It's my hand-curated, hand-selected products that I love and use the most. And all I've done is made deals and bought the products at wholesale pricing, and I'm reselling to you at retail price, which is how all the other main online resellers sell stuff. Everyone knows that. That's very common. So what that enables me to do is extend the products that you probably know, like, and trust as well, and just ask that you buy them from me instead of Amazon or instead of wherever else you may be buying your products from. I just ask you to buy them from JimboDaily.com. And what you can do is that those products are vetted, tested, tried and true. So unlike any other retailer who, to be honest, I just don't see them as direct competition with me, because I'm really just marketing to my client, my database, my client base, which is you guys, the detailer, the enthusiast, the home enthusiast, also my customers for Jimbo's Detailing that ask me, what products I recommend. Now I have a place that I could say, go to JimboDaily.com, and any product on there, every single product is going to have a video of why I use it, how I use it, and so it's going to be content driven. So also, which is why I'm making this video and recording this podcast, is that this whole website is going to be content driven. As I began to kind of work through of why I wanted to start Jimbo Daily or how the layout was going to look, and so obviously I was researching all the other online resellers, and everyone uses stock photos. They all have the same photographs. They all have the same video demos. They all have the same descriptions. And I thought, man, this is so, the whole reason why I started the podcast in general a long time ago was that I wanted to cut through the noise of all the crap that was out there in this industry that I love, the detailing industry. And so really JimboDaily.com is an extension of the original mission statement of that I want to cut through the noise of all the crap products that are out there. So if I can do that and do it on my own site, and then I contract with the manufacturers to get wholesale pricing, and then I can make my money in that spread. So the wholesale price into the retail, that's where I'm going to make the money. So if you say, hey Jimbo, what's your favorite tire shine? And I send you an Amazon link and you go purchase it on Amazon, that affiliate link would put probably 20 cents in my pocket, right? So, but there's third-party sellers on Amazon that are gonna make the bulk of the profit on that. So that's kind of getting into the back end. But so when it came to Jimbo Daily, I didn't want stock photos. So I, got with my wife, and she's a lot of the brains behind the look and feel of the website, and kind of really pushed me over the edge to do this, similar to what she did when I started detailing almost 10 years ago. So we had professional photographers done where I'm holding the product to really, nail down the branding, and these are hand selected items. These are really items that I use on a daily basis. So we had professional photos done. We had a nice website built out, and I am literally stocking all the photos, I'm stocking those too, but I'm stocking all the products and shipping them out on a daily basis. So again, this has been a year or so in the works, and kind of I didn't really want to be in the shipping business. I really didn't want to get into all that. It was easier to send an affiliate link, but really when it comes down to the culmination was I had a customer, a detailing customer, called me at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. He was standing out front of AutoZone and wanted to know what products were best for his coated car. And that was really the straw that broke the camel's back. And I said, okay, I need to cave. I really need to create a centralized place where people could come in and buy the products that I recommend and see the products that I recommend. And then that's when it kind of spawned into, it could be my detailing customers, it could be you who watch these videos, it could be you who listen to these podcasts, it could be everyone. And at least you will know, if you trust me through the videos and through the free content I give you, you will know that all the products on JimboDaily.com have been tried, tested, and proven to be in my arsenal, and that they'll work for you. That way you don't get stuck at an auto parts store or a detailing supply store and don't know what products to get. I want to cut through the noise. I want to cut through everything and just deliver to you what I've always done, is the unfiltered truth about products that I like and recommend. So I really hope that you will check out JimboDaily.com. I hope you'll place an order whenever you're ready. And that's what I really ask. If you're buying any of the products currently anywhere else, I just ask that if you don't have a relationship with that person, that you would just trust me, that I'll get them out. Obviously, super fast shipping, all the things that we like and enjoy, everything's coming from my garage and shipping out. Also, I'm going to be adding products constantly. I wanted to start and get it, the MVP is talked about, or the minimally viable product, just get it out there, ship it. And so I'm living that. So there's about 20 items on there right now. Most of them you will know about, but there's a few items on there that I've never even talked about before that I actually get from a local place by me. So, and that's kind of the plan too. I don't just want to follow what everyone else is doing. I really want to be the pack leader. And so there's going to be a few items on there that really aren't even available for purchase anywhere else, which is exciting. A couple brushes, couple accessories. Obviously the Jimbo kit of towels are on there. And so I really want this to be an ever expanding list of products. I already have about 5 additional products that, again, I'm gonna go get professional photos done to keep it true to the brand. The Jimbo brand is really what I'm calling it, and expanding the Jimbo empire, which is kind of self-serving and even weird to talk about. But anyway, I just wanted to do this video and this podcast to let you know what Jimbo Daily is and why I started Jimbo Daily. And of course, if you have any questions, anything you want to talk about at all, you can reach me on all the social platforms. I'll link it up in the show notes below this audio and video. If you're not watching the YouTube videos, I invite you over to YouTube to check that out, and everything can be found at JimboDaily.com. And I really just thank you guys for making this a possibility. Hopefully this wind hasn't been too bad as I try to record this outside. But I invite you to check out JimboDaily.com. Hopefully that video kind of clears stuff up for you, makes it evident of what is Jimbo Daily. And I hope you guys will go check out the site. Give me your feedback on the site. If there's any products you'd like to see on the site that I may use. Again, I'm going to be constantly adding products in to expand the brand, expand the offering. And if you want your products on JimboDaily.com, you can of course reach out to me, and if they fit my criteria, I'd love to have that. So anyway, JimboDaily.com. Hope you guys will go check it out. And if you do, I'll see you over there. See you later. Thanks.